on mute right now. No, it's not. Hey, Kay. Two people. I think you're the other one. Can you hear me, Kay? Tell me if you can hear me. We're testing the microphone out. And we're going to start driving.
This,
Oh, it's spinning.
yeah, it's bad service.
Okay, she said. Alright, I lose the stream, that's why, so no big deal. But we're gonna go. We're driving back from northern Arizona towards Flagstaff, and there's some rain, and we thought we'd test out the stream, so I'll go ahead and do that.
I think you do it this way.
Not sure. Alright. Can you hear it? Oh, she said she could hear us, but I don't know if your phone's up, not up or not. Okay. Oh yeah, you can turn it on because then they can hear us talking to us. So. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get it. Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. We're testing the microphone. No, it says microphone. So. We're right now currently. What is this? What place is this? Some dam on Lake Powell. Glen Canyon Dam on Lake Powell. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. There's some cool sights through here too. The landscape is awesome. I'm not sure how the focus works on this thing too. It looks a little blurry, but
yeah, it is blurry.
I don't think you can fix it. I think it has to automatically focus. So. All right.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto US 89 South.
It is raining. It's a downpour. Not really. It rained more the other nights. Your dad's on. It's not one to focus though. Bumps.
It focuses and then it unfocuses.
So you just kind of leave it.
Yeah.
Probably looks a lot worse on there because of the internet reception anyways, so.
Go this way, and then you're gonna get on the 89.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. We'll have to figure it out.
Oh, it's 29. It's 29 in Tennessee.
29 degrees?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Tonight.
does that mean you're going to get snow then? To go right? Left? Are we going back to where are we going?
Just sit down.
Oh, toward, okay, Flagstaff.
That's what I put in. Flagstaff page. Back towards page.
I've already got this huge bridge. I wish I could show everybody that, but that's okay. That's okay. Just
It's just blurry.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
like, especially with the internet connection, but when we get out of town, that's what I'm worried
Hey,
about.
maybe we should ask for donations so we can get our windshield fixed.
I don't think you can donate to that service.
Hey, Dad, I need money.
I think your dad deleted. I don't see your dad's on there.
I don't know, he would.
Said it was on there. Said he's when it's at 29 degrees, so. I'm glad we fixed this because I think we're going to need it. Okay, did you get storms yesterday? I know you guys were supposed to get some. You can turn off yours. You gotta. It's gonna have to be. Well, the windshield's blurry too because of the fog, so I'll try to turn the defogger on.
You have it on the feet one.
It's on how long we'll be on, Case. Don't feel like you have to hang out, but you're more than welcome. As always. Yeah, you guys leave it. Okay. Well, that's good. It works. So, I think she dropped off too. Or you're still on yours. It says there's 0 viewers, but that's super weird. I'm not sure how the Streamlabs works too. So. Oh, this is what? That's weird because I can only see certain comments on the screen. Oh, I have to scroll down. That's why.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah, enjoy the ride, Kay. It's a lot different than Mississippi for sure. See the cameras never do it justice. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit on the trains. Try to just like do a pinch zoom. You can zoom in some. I think the chat's in the way though. Let's get rid of the chat. There, now try. No, there we go.
So okay, so we're going back into Page.
Yeah.
Right now, and then we're going to be. So we're on the 89. We're gonna be going. Let's see. So to get to Flagstaff, we're gonna be. Does the 89 run through Flagstaff?
That's what Gus takes us to the Flagstaff, yeah. I think there's still snow on the ground in Flagstaff. It is cold out this morning, for sure. We got rain. Kay, my adopted sister and my grandfather were up here with us, and she did an ultra marathon. She ran 50 miles. I sent it to Steve to talk about, but he was busy on the last stream. But ran a 50-mile marathon in the rain, in the mud, and it was like 40 degrees. It was cold out, but we stood up there and watched her in the rain. It was cold for sure. So that's what we were doing up here, and then we got to go through Slot Canyon. You've probably seen that on the Microsoft backgrounds. It's like a orange canyon, super cool. And then we went to Horseshoe Canyon or Horseshoe Bend Canyon, but I'll have to post some of the pictures. It's a cool place up here. We're in Page, Arizona, which is the first time I've been up here, and we only live 4 hours away from it. So that's how things work. You can see the comments more than I can. So. It's buffering. See, I will bring it my end. And to figure this out.
I mean, it looks like it's unfocused.
But yours is buffering though, so that's the thing. It's the stream, like how long would the stream last? And it always does that. So I'm curious if we lose the stream or not, which is what I'm trying to test too.
Should swivel.
It does, but you have to loosen everything up and everything. So. Is there still? Are we still? Oh, you know, yours is back now. It's like. We'll see how long it lasts.
It's very blurry.
Because it's going to. The windshield wipers are going to make it blurry. All the rain on the windshield is going to make it blurry. So you just have to kind of set it and forget it. Don't worry about the quality so much.
So I'm going to zoom down. It's pretty. Yeah, she's saying it's buffering a little. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's because
that little place right there is where Horseshoe Bend's at. So if you Google Horseshoe Bend, that's where we were at yesterday.
It's literally just a parking lot, and you walk on this hill, and then all of a sudden there's a big hole in the ground.
Minutes and got soaked, which it never rains in Arizona unless we try to do something outside. It's going to be delayed a little bit. Click the live button right there. Yeah, there we go. As if it buffers, it go back. It's pretty rain-looking clouds in front of us for sure. There's a lot to our left. We'll probably see that here in a second. We're going to go to this huge canyon, which we might lose reception there, but I hope not because it's a pretty canyon. You guys would enjoy seeing that for
This
sure.
is easy to take off.
The road will turn that way, I think, eventually. I'll have to plug it in eventually too. I'm not sure the charger where's at. I was looking for that earlier. If we don't lose it through the canyon, I'll be surprised. Honestly.
That's why I was just.
Says we have full 5G bars. And that could be because you don't have yours on this right setting too. Like yours might be like downgrading the quality because it's that's low. You have to advance. Yeah, when you get higher quality, no, it's fine. I mean, it can just sit there and go. That's all I want. I want to at least get through the canyon to make it. I'm really curious to see if once we lose signal, how long it will take for it to drop an entire stream. But let's see. Bet you it's gonna start raining here any second. Let's see if we get this through. Thanks everybody for watching and joining. We have 4 viewers right now, so that's awesome. And then I can't see while driving who's watching, so if you guys want to throw a comment, that's awesome. It's what it doesn't auto scroll.
You probably have that as an Pretend I'm in the back seat. Okay, says.
Okay, tell us a story from the back seat while we're driving. One of those car stories, you know. Hopefully you don't get car sick, Kay. Alright, we're getting into some cool country here too, so we might get into the rain in the cool country. Hopefully we don't lose reception through here, because this is a pretty drive.
Similar to the way that the colors I wish they could see them.
Off up here to the right somewhere, I might pull off if we can keep reception and give you a better view.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh yeah, there's a pull up. It's a around the curve.
It's up here somewhere. And the stream. I think it is. That's back up. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of expected when you're driving around in the middle of nowhere. I guess it would be that voltage. Miles of Flagstaff. Clouds are almost touching them.
Oh yeah.
Don't get close to you.
So if you hiked up there, you could basically be in the clouds.
I know, they're really close to the clouds, too. They're moving fast. Yeah, they don't look like they're very high above us. Almost like, gosh, not even like 300 feet, it looks like. Because I've flown my drone higher than that, for sure. The ones on the right, if you didn't know any better, which we know better, they look like almost like a tornado from far away. But obviously, they're not even a storm, but. The road, they'll have little booths selling like Native American jewelry and all that stuff, which is kind of cool. Big dream catcher on the right there. Flagstaff might have some clouds in it too if we get into it. San Francisco Peaks had a lot of snow in it, so when we get to Flagstaff, we'll show you the snow on the peaks for sure, but we're a ways out from that. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I have 5 viewers. Thanks for viewing, guys. You just dropped 2, which is okay. I don't know if that number is even updated, but I was out doing a test stream, so that's good.
So where are we?
I don't know exactly where.
We're on Highway 89, going towards Flagstaff. It doesn't have like a specific like town name or anything.
No, there's no towns between here and there, I don't think.
Still an hour.
Hour till Flagstaff.
55.
Hour and 55 minutes till Flagstaff. Alright, now we're getting to the place where we're going to start going down the hill, which is really cool too. That's 50. That's just how good coverage we have up here. Not going to see that everywhere for sure. At 6,000 feet elevation. And this is where we're going to get into the canyon, so we might lose signal through here. You'll probably see us go into it at least. So. What's it? Something about accidents. Should come back in a second. Alright, we're back. Lost you through the canyon, which you kind of figured, but I'm glad it didn't disconnect all the way through, so. You missed the cool part. But that's unfortunate.
Still got video.
Yeah, but Dell, my wife, still got video of the drive, so I might post that over on my Twitter or Facebook page if you want to see it. But still some cool cliffs off to the left. You guys can kind of see there on the stream. And then off to the right, which you guys can't see, I can't see now either. There's some snow off in the distance, so we'll see eventually. Rain's kind of let up. We have blue skies. Not as much for most of the day. We'll see if we get any rain in Flagstaff or not. But there's definitely snow on the ground still, at least when we went through there Friday. And it's been cold enough to keep it for sure. So you can see the winds picked up here on the left of those flags too. radar. So if we have any storms that come up in the future, we'll be able to go out and do some cool chases and have some other plans in the works to have some fun with you guys. So, but this is our new setup we got Friday. So just doing a quick test stream. It was raining when we left Page, Arizona. And now it's cleared up quite a bit. To our left, there's some darker clouds that you guys might see on and off, but I think we'll be without some rain and some good sunshine, so we'll be chasing some sunshine for sure the rest of the day, and then hopefully see some snow later on in the stream. Probably the next hour and a half, we'll see some snow for sure, so definitely hang around for that if you guys like to see some snow. Kay, thank you for modding as always. Always appreciate it. You guys can chat with Kay. She's fun to talk to. Probably a lot more fun to talk to than me. But I'm driving. I can't really read you guys' comments so much. But let me know where you're watching from. Even if I know you, it's still fun to see who's watching. So especially when I'm driving, you can't really see anything. But have some cool views off to the left. Those mountains are probably at least 500 foot tall, if not more. Red Rock. It was really weird coming up here too. I have some pictures of it. I might post on my Twitter. But the clouds coming up here had a red tinge to them, and the ground out here has got a lot of red to it. So I wasn't sure if it was like the sediment from the air because it was windy, getting sucked up into the clouds, the reflection into the clouds. But definitely never seen that before, which was cool. Cooler day in South Mississippi. What's considered cooler for you guys, Kay? I know, like here, I was freezing. It was like 45, so that's cold for me. Plus the wind chill, yeah. And like I said, Friday night, I don't know if you heard that, Kay, we did a race, or my office sister did a race, and it was pouring rain. And so it was cold, and she did 50 miles, 14 hours and some odd minutes. But you still have your air conditioner on? I don't turn my air conditioner on until it gets to be about 85, 90 degrees outside. That's just me though. Like a hot day back there would be like 78 with humidity, and that's hot for sure. We have the dry heat here, so when it gets to be about 90, 100 degrees, it still doesn't feel as hot as when it's like 80 degrees with humidity. I would take the dry heat all day long. And that air conditioner helps remove all the moisture out of the air too, so that's helpful. We have what they call, I don't know if you guys are familiar with them or not, we have swamp coolers here, so it adds the humidity into the air and cools your house off out here because it's so dry. Do you guys have swamp coolers in Tennessee? Yeah. I don't know if they work.
We never had one.
Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, you don't need the humidity. we need the humidity. Like a humidifier would work great, like you were saying, but like a swamp cooler, I don't think they work much in the southeast. They might have them back there, I don't know. But some people will just use their swamp cooler all summer long out here in Arizona because it's such a dry heat. Works great. It makes it really cold as long as it's not a humid day. We get, during the monsoons, the humidity will get up there and they don't work very well. It just adds more humidity to the air. And before the monsoons as well, like before the monsoons in the summertime, the humidity is bad. So you'll get 101 degree temperatures with 80-90% humidity. That's just bad.
She said she's never even heard of one.
That's so, yeah. I don't know if they're big in the southeast.
I don't know how people live out here. Maybe some good views around the corner.
Yeah, there'll be some good views up here around the corner. Passing you. Are they? Some random house over there on the side. Smell people just is what it is.
There's two houses over there.
Yeah, nothing through here. There's not a lot of towns, but you'll see the random house on the left. Maybe I'm not sure if we can make it out on the stream or not, but it's hard to see it. But people live out here. There's nothing out here. There's not a Walmart within sight, and I don't know where they get their groceries. I don't even know how they get water out here. There's not like a watering hole. They must have wells or must bring it in or something. So,
Maybe he has the back of his truck.
I don't know. He's in a hurry though. Passing you, end up passing. That's great.
People live so far out. It's a long ways to get food supplies or medical
Yeah,
care.
medical care. I'd be worried about that too. I didn't think about that.
Well, I mean, we've been on the road since Page.
Yeah,
Between Page and here,
about 45 minutes.
45, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how far they are.
I don't know. There's a hospital in Page too. So they're about 45 minutes from a hospital out here, which is still has a long way if you need something. I don't even know if they have a fire crew out here. I haven't seen anything.
But this is Navajo.
I think this is Navajo land. I think. Yeah, it's a ways out. What's your closest place, Kay? Do you live in a bigger town? I forget. Yeah, I can't imagine being out that far either. We were out far in Tennessee that one time, and that was a ways out for sure.
We were only 30 minutes.
Yeah, we were like 30 minutes from the Walmart, and I felt like that was a far way out.
We complained about it.
That's right. That's right. Laurel is where you're at. I forget. Laurel seems like it's a fairly big town.
What's the population?
I don't know what the population is of Laurel. Hey, not a lot. Yeah, it's a lot over there. It's in the backside. They kind of look a little pink. Hey, Kate, does the cloud in front of us look a little pink? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Not terrible. Not like it was the other day, but this might not be able to see it on the stream. Looks more gray, I think, on the screen. Horses. Space horses. Those wild horses, those can be wild.
There's a fence there.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to say.
No, it's okay. I see them coming up. Sorry, the hospital's there.
Yeah,
We didn't have to drive. They don't have
there's nothing out
They
here
don't
for
have
now.
anything like that.
Probably
There's a
something
school
road.
bus.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a private one. Oh, really? Stop it. I wonder if I can change the name of the stream because I first put Chasing Rain. But it's got that little edit button, the little pencil right there in the middle of the screen. You know, and then change it from Chasing Rain to just whatever. The clouds. Clouds in northern Arizona, test stream. That's what that is called. in the chat as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I'm
Push the
only
back
one.
button. Go like out real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to see what the name of it was.
Oh, I see. We have to be able to I don't think it changed it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out if it changed. I mean, it gives you the option to change it, but I didn't want to change it. So. Oh, that's flickering like that. Yeah, I'll change it on YouTube. I was just curious if it worked on there or not, because this is a different Streamlabs or whatever it is. You want to stop? Oh, we can see. So. Okay, stopping for a bathroom break. 349 for gas. Better than what it was in the valley. So. I know, that's weird.
It's weird. Here, you can keep this if you want. I did exit. Just go back to my YouTube.
muted. I was sitting there talking and we were muted the whole time. I didn't know, okay? Thank you for letting me know. We were trying to figure out what's going on with our app because it was flashing back and forth. But I didn't know I was muted.
Because right now it says that we're not live
What's it?
on the app. Because it's
Well, yeah, it keeps saying go in between going live and not live.
it's switching back.
Hey, that's why I have a good moderator because they tell me what's happening on my stream.
I should have seen that.
That's funny. We weren't saying a whole ton anyway, so you didn't miss a lot. Only thing I think you might have missed is there was no public restrooms at the place we stopped, so we're still looking for a bathroom. But that's about it. So,
Story of my life.
and we're at 5,000 foot elevation right now, but we just passed that mark. And we were talking about how Flagstaff is at 7,000 feet almost, one of the highest cities in the nation, Flagstaff, Arizona. A lot of people go there for the Olympics to train because of the elevation gain. So especially the Winter Olympics, they'll go up there and run or do something and train up in Flagstaff. Not kidding. I'm not sure what I'm kidding about, but I'm always serious, okay? You should know that. I never joke around. I think if you mean that I'm kidding about having a good moderator, that's definitely not kidding. So, yes.
Oh, they have a church out there.
Oh, there's a church off to the right. Yeah, look at that. It's still very dirty up here. It's like a lot of dirt. But I don't know if you can see it on the stream. Way off in the distance, you can see snow on the mountains out there.
The bathroom. She's
Way out there. Oh, the bathroom. Yeah, no public restroom. In the middle of nowhere. The only place. So, it's okay. We'll figure it out.
Look at these ones right here.
Yeah, these are the weird. On the left, I don't know what they call this. So there's a painted desert here. You'll see a lot of. Yeah, nobody walks on them or drives on them. They're just out there. We'll get into a lot of them here.
Oh, I just flipped it, I think.
Hey,
Hi, I don't want to be on camera.
just flip it back. That one right there.
Your goatee. Your nose.
Camera. Worst place for it to buffer. Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Like straight up sand.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're back now. Yeah, worst place for it to buffer, Kay. When we accidentally turn the camera around on us. So.
Speedy's truck stop. Is that like Love's? Is that the same thing?
I don't know, I've never heard of Speedies. I didn't know there was a speed movie.
Oh, there's a bunch. So the gas is $3.55. Did we? Where were we wanting to get gas?
I know. Everywhere it cuts out, it's pretty, I know. I think they planned that on purpose. Despite
Yeah, it goes in and out.
yeah. We're getting into more of those badlands, though, or what I call badlands. I don't know if that's the right term for them.
It looks like gravel. It's gray. See how this?
Yeah, it's super strange. side. They're selling stuff. Alright, I'm curious if we get still some stuff through here, some reception through here, because it's going to start getting some weird, cool, like, land features. So hopefully it hangs in there. Virtual car rides, Kay, that might be a thing. We'll have to start thinking about that. You're in the back seat. We have one extra seat. So maybe we can try renting it out virtually. Do private streams. That's what we'll do. We'll do private streams, and only 4 people are allowed to join. So there's 4 seats in the car. And we'll take cool road trips around the country. Virtual road trips. You have to fix the stream quality, though. You don't want me to sing. Definitely don't want me to sing. It'll make you look bad. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm a terrible singer.
It sings some bass.
Yeah, I'll sing bass.
You do some Celine Dion.
No. Let's do some stuff up here. Attractions, food. Is this where the Burger King's at?
Okay, says, are we there yet?
Are we there yet? No, don't maybe turn this stream around.
Yeah.
I'll turn it around.
She said we'll have to start singing
Oh.
together and saying, are we there?
Got you. This,
Oh, no, you're good. Just go. Yeah, you just go past this.
this hospital, right, or left.
So they do have a hospital.
The hospital's somewhere off to the left.
An
Who knows
hour
how far
away.
away it is, but
The nearest McDonald's is 45 minutes away.
oh, that's a good thing. I don't like McDonald's.
Yeah. They're not missing it.
All right, rough road. We'll see how bad the quality gets as far as Balminas. I think they should just stop paying this money for the sign that says rough road and fix the road. Headlight sections. Definitely snow in the mountains up in front of us still. Quite a bit of snow. Way off in the distance. You're gonna hit selfie mode by accident. Here.
I know, like I did
I don't think you can zoom in that close.
You can kind of see the mountains, but you can't see the snow.
Yeah, we're too far away from it, for sure.
Nothing great as McDonald's. Nothing great at McDonald's
smoothies?
except for smoothies.
Their
That's
McFlurries aren't terrible. They're just expensive. In a dipped cone, I could go for an ice cream.
At
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Their coffee. I don't like their coffee. I don't like their hot coffee. Their iced coffees are tolerable.
Tolerable.
They are tolerable.
That's the word.
Yeah, tolerable. Raised my sister wanted hot chocolate, and she crossed the finish line. Raised.
Buffering or is it not? What's happening?
I wish it would say on here if it was buffered. So I think we're back.
Yeah, I think so. Well, kinda.
That's like kind of.
Once we get to Flagstaff, though, we shouldn't be having any
Yeah, Flagstaff would be okay.
buffering. We'll do a completely separate stream. Once we get
How much is a lot, Kay? Like, is it even worth having it on? I know it's hard to tell a story, probably, but you tell me how bad it is. We are in the middle of nowhere. I kind of expected a little bit. But... like, compared to other people that drive around stream? Is that kind of the same, or is it worse? Do I kind of know how they work?
She said not much.
Okay, we were talking about hot chocolate. And so the hot chocolate, I've told the story twice, maybe 3 times now, but my adopted sister ran a race, 50-mile race in Page, Arizona, which is where we're coming from. And it was rainy and cold, and took her 14 hours to run it, and she was freezing. So we asked her what she wanted at the finish line. She said hot chocolate. So we got it again for 14 hours.
She'll have to tell you.
So it's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You're usually not talking to the stream that much either. You just let it go.
I feel like that's the most common.
I'm not going to try to tell the story again because it makes it buffer. Just know hot chocolate was good from a gas station. That's all that matters.
She loved the hot chocolate from the gas station because she had just run 50 miles in the cold rain.
It's like telling a joke and all you say is
She's like, this is
punchline.
the best hot chocolate I've ever had. They were like, oh, we got it from a gas station. You're welcome.
I don't know if you can see him on the stream yet.
Man, where's the gas station? 6 minutes. I think there's a Shell in 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's really not bad. They really have good hot chocolate.
Well,
It's not terribly rough, really. Might be buying a new Chase vehicle, so we'll see how that works. So I'm calling it it's Chase vehicle.
she said she got hot chocolate in the cappuccino machines
Not really that bad. Yeah.
all the time.
So all those people that are jumping in and it's not buffering, we're just doing a test stream. We were chasing some rain earlier and have a new setup we got Friday so we can go do some chasing when the storms actually hit. And we're leaving the stream on just so you guys can see the pretty country through here. And we'll probably turn it off in around Flagstaff when we get to the snow. So. See, if I'm at home working, this is the type of streams that I like to watch. Oh, I know. Car trouble in this area would be a nightmare. Don't say that. We can't do that. Can't get a part to fix it myself, and it'd be hard to get a tow truck or something. I can imagine. So, but surprisingly, I don't see a lot of people on the side of the road, which is good. So. At least it's reception to call. You have to. What's the oops for? Okay, what'd you do? She said oops. I don't know.
Since we're coming up on the Shell station.
maybe they're sitting behind their desk like I do at work and want to get out of the house and drive around. That's what I always watch. It's fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't oops it. Yeah. So far so good. Last time we came up here in September for our anniversary, we had car trouble, and that was not fun.
On the way back.
On the way back, yeah. Luckily, we got through our entire trip and decided to go back down the hill, and we got to a service station pretty easy. But it was probably like a 3-hour fix,
And it costed.
and it costed a lot.
Like
Yeah, like $400 to $500 for something I fixed at home for like $75. When you're in the middle of nowhere, you can't do it yourself. So that wasn't fun, but. I don't see a shell out here. You sure it's on here?
it says there is, but it's still
Maybe you're buffering.
1.5 miles
Oh, okay.
on the right.
Now it's really desolate. Like, there's not a lot to see through here. Like, it's really bare. Not my favorite part of Arizona,
I'm
for
just
sure.
so surprised to see houses out here, though.
I know, I can't believe there's houses out here. People live just out in the middle of nowhere. There's a cool bridge coming up here on the right. I think it's a walking bridge. I'm not sure what they use it for. In the middle of nowhere, too.
Rattlesnakes are going to be out soon.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 83 degrees in the valley this week. So snakes are going to come out of hibernation for sure. Maybe that's a stream we could do. We could go find a rattlesnake and stream it. That'd be interesting, actually. I don't want to mess with them. But
Turn right.
You get bit by a snake? She said
Alright.
they take advantage of
Oh, yeah, they do. If you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, they take advantage of people for sure.
it. Oh, here's a Shell
I
station.
don't know if there's a bathroom here.
There might
I think
not be.
there is. Bathroom try number 2. The first one we tried had no public bathroom. I'm gonna guess this one doesn't either, but we're gonna try it. Come along for us for our journey for a bathroom. We're chasing bathrooms right now. That's what we're trying to do. Your snakes never hibernate. Yeah.
Oh, you can't use the shell.
Nope, the shell's closed. Okay, strike number 2.
It's all good. It's just my bladder.
Okay, we're back. So the phone overheated, which is something I didn't think about. So that's good to know. We have to keep our eye on that one. So learn something new every day. We did find a bathroom, I think. So. I got the air on it. So is the air blowing into the microphone, kid? How does that sound? There.
GPS signal lost.
Yeah, the phone overheated, Kay. I'm not sure if you got that or not, but let's see. I'm trying to check it on my stream, see if you got it. I think we found a bathroom. I think that's where we are now. Yep. Let's see where I'm at my stream. So we gotta make sure we watch the phone overheating when we're trying to live stream, which is good to know. That's why we do this. Stream. Figure out how that works. I'm trying to check it on my stream, see if you got it. supposed to be on, yeah.
Still.
What's that? It went straight. It was a good test because it went back to the regular stream that I had up there. So.
You see the toasties?
I thought you were like. I'll get it back.
I remember when Corey, I think, was in Buffalo during a snowstorm and the phone kept overheating.
Yeah, I put the air conditioner on it. That would be hard in a snowstorm because you have to keep it cold.
This thing, I think, can be tightened back here.
It's okay.
Hold on. Sorry.
I know it's buffering a lot in here too because of the service, but.
Traffic circle. Take the third exit onto US 89 southbound.
Okay, back on the
She
road.
said he kept putting the phone out the window.
So I shouldn't have to worry that much about wind. That was probably really windy. So I got the air conditioner vent blowing on it, and I think when I checked the stream, it looked like it was picking up some of the sound, but hopefully that's fixed. But that was good to know because I was able to get back on the same stream without having to refresh it. So that's why we're doing a test stream. Super helpful. All right, back on the road. Push the go live, make sure you're the go live. It's right there. Hey, we're getting some rain. Just not buffering.
It's buffering.
Says you're there, that's cool. Thanks, Kat. We're getting some rain if you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. There's some rain on the windshield. Very sprinkles though. Oh, it's not buffering on your end. No. Huh. Must be has something to do with the reception. Maybe we don't have enough to stream it on your phone. But you just get higher speed internet. So it's good to know.
On here, it's buffering like every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's probably because you can't watch videos, you know.
True. That makes sense.
So we had some rain, so we accomplished our mission. So
It's sprinkled.
it sprinkled like
For 5
2 seconds. Lots of snow off in those mountains out in the distance. You can probably start seeing it now. That's where we're going. We're gonna get really close to those mountains and be able to see all the snow. So you'll go from desert to snow and pine trees. It'll be weird. How far are we out? Probably still an hour. So less than an hour away. And we'll drive around Flag and do some shots of that place, and then we'll probably go a little bit outside of Flagstaff and then jump off the stream. So feel free to stick around. If not, no big deal. We did. Yeah, Corey helped me. He's the one that told me about Streamlabs so I could do a stream. So thanks to him. That was good information he gave me. Okay, have you ever been to Arizona? You've been to Phoenix twice, okay. Very cool. A lot of people think Arizona's a lot of desert. Phoenix is a lot of places that people go, that or Tucson, which is desert. But a lot of the country is pine trees. We don't have that many potholes out here, which is great. We were going from Tennessee to Arizona and going over the Mississippi Bridge going into Memphis. We hit a pothole the size of, I don't know what, and it popped our tire. It was crazy. So to get that fixed going through there. Huge potholes though. That's one thing about back there is a lot of potholes they don't have. Yeah, no doubt, for sure. And I say that we're hitting all these homes on the road. Oh, there's a ski runs up there? There's ski runs up there. Stop at this cool hotel looking thing. There's people there.
Looks like it's closed.
Yeah.
It's closed down, it's deserted.
Pretty close.
You should pass him when you get the chance because he's got a nice view.
Oh, it's big upstairs.
About 22 miles.
Someone stole the barricade sign. Ran off into, wow.
Jackson, Mississippi has so many potholes that the car literally ran off into one that someone stole the barricades.
I believe it. No doubt, like you said.
Thankfully, the tires on this car aren't super expensive to replace.
Yeah, thankfully.
Out there,
Did
that
it
was
really?
a-
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's not even a pothole, that's more like a sinkhole, isn't it? Wow. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I know they have sinkholes like that, especially when there's a lot of rain. Like they can have like those big sinkholes that will like swallow a car. That's crazy.
She was a student and it killed her. Wow, that's stupid.
I've seen some that have swallowed trucks before. That's crazy too. Those are big. I haven't seen them in person though. That's crazy. know potholes are, but sinkhole, that's huge. That'd be scary. And we have to worry about the rocks out here hitting the windshield and breaking them. There's a lot of rock out here. That's our hazard while driving. That or the haboobs. I can't wait to show you guys, or chase the haboobs this year, and you guys can see the dust storms. That would be a lot of fun.
Why do they call it that?
I don't know what we always called them dust storms growing up. We never called them haboobs, but that was like I think a technical term. I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not sure where that came from. We had one that happened, I think, in 2005. I think that made it like international news, and they started calling them haboobs. They have them in like the Middle East and Saudi Arabia and stuff like that.
Yeah, it comes from a weather phenomenon in Syria, where they're frequently hit by huge walls of dust.
Yeah, I just don't know what they call it now. Is that like a Middle Eastern term?
Yes.
Is it haboob is a Middle Eastern term? Dust storm is what we call them growing up. That'll be fun to see, though. We'll have to go jump in the car and go. Sinkholes, you mean? They just happen randomly? That's so weird.
This road is bad.
This road is the worst that you usually get in Arizona.
Washington?
Kind of.
Not yet.
Let's take this over potholes, so. Getting close to the mountains. I can't go around this. Cars go on.
Oh, there's lots of snow
Yeah, they are. Looks like they're starting to snow on the peak of. Group chat they're doing something. Seeing like some stuff pop up on my screen. People I don't recognize the name from. Off right now, yeah. For now, it looks like we have. You can see the snow on the mountains in front of us for sure. definitely get stuff now, though.
What?
I'm just kidding. I definitely get stuff now, though.
Yeah, but it just doesn't look like anything.
It's hard to tell what's going on, but since there's nobody in here, so it's hard to say. But yeah, definitely can see the snow up there for sure, all the way down to the base. The peak on the very far right. Peak on the very far. Still buffering quite a bit, but. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I think we went through a rough patch there. We're getting into the mountains a little bit. We're only like 20 minutes, 25 minutes outside of Flagstaff. So once we get there, it'll be a lot better. I think I'm getting double comments for some reason, which is interesting. The app might not be working right either. Look how the sun's shining off the snow. It kind of looks weird. Lone Road. The person does a trick. So that person's home. can't tell if it's still buffering or what it's doing. Yeah, it's acting weird. I'm not sure what that's awesome. Thanks, Kay. Otherwise, the app is acting definitely some weird way for sure. But it's like I'm getting both of your comments twice, and it's like flickering on and off on my end. But that's okay. At least I know it's working, so that's good. It says I have pretty good reception. So.
It's 12:50 the right time.
I hear you.
Eastern time it's 2:51.
No, Eastern time is 3:50. Right? There you go. That just
Really
changed that.
tomorrow.
Is it 300 Eastern time? Yeah. Yeah, like in Florida and stuff. And in Tennessee time would be 2 hours. Into the pine trees. So they had a fire come through here, it's hard to tell. It definitely was burnt. I don't think it was a prescribed burn or downward from the desert into the pine trees and into the snow. Snow on the ground off to the right and left. Yeah, off to the right and left there's some snow. Off to the left there's a lot on the hills. Definitely on the north side. On the right there's definitely some taller peaks off the background. You can definitely see snow. Crazy how much it changes so fast. We were just in the desert about 20 minutes ago. Now we're in the pine trees. Super weird. I don't have a thermometer in my car. I wish I did. Oh, Sunset Crater. Oh, yeah, I've been there. Sunset Crater. It's been a long time. Still some snow on the right, so getting into Flagstaff almost, but definitely snow on the ground. So thanks for everybody that jumped in. We just did a test stream. Snow on the ground around the area a little bit. So definitely windy out. The windmill there on the right is going good. Up here it was saying 0 for the longest time. Even though I know there was one. So that's what I should figure out. No, it's these times. Getting close. We're almost there, Kat. And then from there, we still have another 3-hour drive home. So we won't make you sit through that one, though. Not as fun of a drive, even though it looks cool. But I don't know how the reception will do through there. I'm surprised we had as good reception as we did all the way down. Good. They're looking at Thursday night, okay, that there's going to be a chance of some severe weather, Oklahoma, Texas area. I haven't had a chance to look at it since we've been on vacation. I saw the risk for Thursday night, though, so my adopted grandfather, who, like I was saying, we came up here to see, and he's living down in the valley with us, close to us. He leaves Sunday, and we have tickets to see a show that he bought us, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to cover it. But I'm not sure what time it gets done. But if it's going to be a late night for it, I'll definitely try to get over and cover it for sure. But we're getting into that time of year where we'll start seeing some storms pop up for sure. I know there's a big flooding risk right now in California. And then the snow, the nor'easter, they're calling it, in the northeastern part of the country where Steve's at. I'm sure he's getting a lot of snow. Watching two of the chasers go back and forth on Twitter was funny. I don't know if you were part of that or not, but I'm sure you heard about it maybe. That was good. We were talking on the way up here about I hopefully want to get to the southeast Texas, Oklahoma area and do some chasing. If I can get my work schedule to line up and storms to line up, definitely want to get Oklahoma, Texas would be perfect because it's so flat. You can see a lot more as the storms are rotating. You get those tornadoes on the ground. You can have some pretty cool pictures and stuff. So I'd love to get up there and do that for sure. You have storms Friday. Huh, interesting. Oh, that's early Friday. I didn't see that, but it could have been updated. That's good to know. Yeah, weather is a strange thing to predict and to broadcast about. And I thought about doing forecasting on my channel. I'm not sure I'd enjoy it as much. I think I could do it for sure. I definitely know how. People are covering it though, for sure. That flag stuff. I'm not sure what the city is, but we're getting into civilization. And that's unfortunate too, especially with the warning systems. People get warnings when the tornado ever comes to their town. They get lackadaisical. People just freak out with everything, which is, I mean, not okay. We don't want people to freak out, but yeah, it's a weird line to walk, of course. Yep. So we're now entering Flagstaff. There's a sign right there. Off to the right behind it. But yeah, no, sorry, we had a siren in our town in Tennessee, and we had a tornado go through there too, and we didn't have it go off, which is weird. So other places still have them. I like the sirens. I think any way you can get a warning out there is the best way of having it, but multiple ways of having it through internet and local news. The sirens are awesome if you live within ear distance. That's great. But yeah. Yeah. I know the phones will definitely update. If you, depending on where you are, you'll get alerts. As long as the cell towers don't go down. So.
It says 5 miles, and you turn left on Peter Street, which is, I guess, downtown Flagstaff.
Yep. So 5 miles, we're going to go left. So this is technically Flagstaff, Arizona. Not as much snow. There's still some snow in the parking lots around. Not as much as there was Friday. But we'll go over here, pull off, and I'll give you a good view of the San Francisco Peaks off to our right when we get a chance. And then we'll call it a day for everything. I don't know what's the population of Flagstaff, because I didn't see it coming into town. Yeah, very different from what it was even 20, 30 minutes ago. Pine trees were up high. Snow.
Starbucks.
Oh yeah, Starbucks. We love our coffee if you haven't figured that out. Even though I stopped drinking the caffeine, started drinking decaf, but I still have coffee. Shouldn't hopefully have any buffering through here. Can't live without coffee. Sounds like my wife. She loves her coffee too, so she's trying to cut back a little bit.
Which is terrible.
Okay, are you a Dunkin' Donuts or a Starbucks person, or do you like either one of those? 78 miles from the south end of the Grand Canyon. We're pretty close to the Grand Canyon too, probably about an hour away.
That's for another weekend.
Yeah, that's for another stream. Maybe I'll start another streaming channel. We'll just go drive around for fun. I like to drive. People can pay for my gas, and then we can go do live streams.
They can give us requests for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good idea. I like that.
Just.
We gotta get Starlink at that point, so we don't have the buffering, though. Starlink is expensive. I don't know. I looked into it the other day. Starlink, Elon Musk's internet, the GPS internet.
Have you ever heard of that?
Yep. I don't know if it's available out here, honestly.
Kay says Starbucks is more common here, but I like some of the coffee places around the universities the best.
Yeah, we were talking about that this morning during breakfast, Kay, where in Tennessee they had a lot of the local coffee shops, and in Arizona we don't have very many local coffee shops, at least in the Phoenix Valley. I know up here in Flagstaff they have quite a few local coffee shops, and those are always fun to go to. Support the local businesses and see all the different flavors. Yeah, I know. Starlink would be an investment for sure. I would have to go full-time chasing thing to pay for that one. So I hope it works. I'm curious. We'll let them try it and see if it works good for them. I think some chasers already have Starlink.
Coffee shop just a few doors down.
Nice. Do you get the espresso drink, Kay? What do you get? Do you get a Mocha Loco chocolate latte with extra latte. Is he? I kind of wondered because he said it's coming up. So, good for him. I'm curious to see how it turns out. You can see the big dirty piles of snow on the right too, if you can see them in the lake. Still there, melting fast though. We're supposed to get. I don't know if Flagstaff's supposed to get snow here. I know the valley's supposed to get it, but chai. I've tried the chai. Chai's pretty good. I have to be in the mood for it. I think Flagstaff's supposed to get snow though, what I was saying. On Wednesday, I think. I know we're supposed to get rain in the valley. It's so weird I'm seeing 2 comments. I wonder if it's like that in yours. No?
No. It's just on.
On the app. Maybe it needs to be updated or something. In daytime traffic, not lunch traffic.
Read some of the train station.
Yeah. Downtown or
Should
something.
make something to eat there.
Do you want to make something?
Sandwich,
Yeah.
something like
Hey, Kay, have you heard of horchata? It's a drink. It's kind of like chai. If you like chai, you might like a horchata, which is a Mexican drink. It's got like cinnamon, and then they make it with rice milk, I believe. Who cooks the most? Definitely, probably the wife, for sure. But I think I like to cook more. She just has more time. But we try to fend for ourselves most of the time. That's a good question, though.
that. It just depends on the day.
Yeah, it depends on the day. She's been cooking a lot more lately, though, which is good. Yeah, horchata. It's a really good drink. I like it. Some coffee shops down here will pick it up and make it a coffee.
Not many though.
Yeah, not very many. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's because it's more of a southern drink, like a southwestern, because we're so close to Mexico. I don't know.
A lot of the Mexican restaurants have it.
Kay, do you cook the most in your house? I bet. What do you make? Do you make the southern country cooking with grains and everything's deep fried batter and deep fried forks and plates and stuff like that? Traffic's a little.
One time, Mexican restaurant.
Oh. I like it too. It's just not good for me, so I try not to eat as much of it. But it's hard when someone makes it for you. Pasta salad this morning. Was that for breakfast? Pasta salad for breakfast? Pasta salad's good. The thing about pasta salad is no one makes it the same way, though. Everybody has their own recipe.
And all of them are good.
Do you really cook a lot of, I guess Cajun, yeah, Mississippi's known for Cajun food. I forget about that. When I was on a hurricane deployment, we stopped at a little hole-in-the-wall place in, I think it was Baton Rouge, in Louisiana. And we all were kind of like, should we really eat here? And we ended up eating there. It was amazing food. They had really good food there in Louisiana, so I've had Cajun there.
She said she doesn't eat it until the night.
Yeah, you have to let the flavor go through it for your pasta salad for sure. Yeah, I like the Hot Ones challenge. So, like, as I get more viewers, if someone sends me the Hot Ones challenge, I'll definitely do that one on the air. I love spicy stuff. I had some habanero salsa at the Mexican restaurant I went to last night, and it was spicy. It was hot. For sure. Except the pasta salad. That'd be interesting to have pasta salad with spicy pasta salad.
Hiccup inducing.
Yeah, exactly. My grandfather took a pretty big chunk of it, and it burned his mouth pretty bad. I felt bad, but it gave him like instant hiccups, which I've never seen anybody do that when they get spicy food. But it was hot for sure. And then we put sugar in our mouth, which I guess is supposed to help that. So it actually worked, calmed it down quite a bit. We're getting close. I know I keep saying that.
Glad you know where we are.
The station's up here on the left. About 2 minutes away.
There's that little coffee.
Yeah. Wicked Arizona Coffee, that's what it's called. On the right. I'll have to try that one time. I've had too much coffee today already. I had 3 cups at the hotel.
What?
I only had the one.
It was all decaf though.
One was,
Right?
wasn't. Yeah, everything else
Oh,
was.
that's why you're talking so much.
No. Alright. Get into the parking lot and I'll show you the San Francisco peaks. If I can get a good shot of them from there, I'm not sure.
Crawfish and crab legs from the butcher shop.
Wow. That sounds really good. I'm not really a seafood person, but it sounds good. People rave about their seafood, though, that's for sure. Which is okay. Everybody likes their own thing. I don't know if we'll get a view of this. We can't see the San Francisco peaks here. We'll get next to this snow over here and then
That's a lot
just
of
don't rub
snow.
your eyes, okay? If you do use cucumbers, put cucumbers on your eyes if you get hot sauce or anything in your eye. Alright, look at it. There's still snow on the ground though. Lots of snow on the right, for sure. Right, and then finish this and then get back in this one. So,
She said it kind of looks like Laurel.
downtown field. This is a cool city. It's definitely kind of old. We'll go drive down the street real fast. It's kind of a cool little like.
It's a college town.
It's definitely a college town now, but they have really cool shops and old history through here. Which is one thing again I miss from the east is the old little small towns you used to drive through. And
They preserve their buildings there.
Yeah.
Here we just demolish.
yeah, in the Phoenix area, we don't have the small town feel. Everything that's old, they redo, which is nice too. They keep it up and it looks nice, but you lose a lot of the history. So this is definitely different here. Yeah, was it? Here. What are you honking at, dude? Trees. Dirty snow on the right. I promised you snow. There's snow for sure. To 30 minutes. So we'll go stand in front of that and wave to everybody that I talked to on there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get up high enough above the trees to see the snow.
Gotta have our Wi-Fi.
Oh. Arizona. Icy. Doesn't pack at all. Can't make a snowball really. Whoa, just sunk down. Thick snow. Still thick. Whew. And then I can't see. Was it buffering, Kay? Now that we're in the snow? Zoom out. Up through there though, still lots of snow. And all the pine trees way up in there, so. Is it buffering? Okay, good. But packed really good, so. Buffering. But I can't zoom up that way. Let's see if I can turn the chat off. Hold on. Yeah, so through there, mountains they go snowboarding and skiing on. You can't really see them. You can see them off in the distance, but hard to see. But that's Flagstaff. That's the snow. So anyways, that's that. Thank you for following, Kay especially. And we're going to end it and then go get some lunch and hang out for a little bit. So good test stream. So lots of fun, and we'll be looking forward to doing some more chases. So anyways, thanks guys. Thanks Kay, and we'll see you maybe Thursday if we can cover some of those late storms that come through. So have fun, be safe, talk to you guys later.